A far cry from your superpowered Boy Scout in spandex undies, New Line Cinema's smash hit The Mask, starring Jim Carrey, began its life in the wonderful world of comic books. The Mask is unlike any character that you've ever seen, either in print or in film. Blending insane humor and cutting-edge antics, the whirling dervish of a madman was inflicted on an unsuspecting public in 1983 by Dark Horse Comics publisher and founder Mike Richardson. The Mask started as a cross between the Creeper and the Joker, but over the years he evolved into Mr. Lean, Green, and Obscene Cartoon Man. With the release of the movie, The Mask owes more to the visual mastery of Tex Avery than to the comics. Doug Mahnke and John Arcudi are responsible for the current look of The Mask. The most notable difference in The Mask of the movie compared to The Mask of the comic is the original Mask has a grittier, more violent tone than the movie Mask, who is more violent in a cartoony manner. Jim Carrey has been called a live-action cartoon, and the movie actually turns him into one. With eye-popping special effects by Industrial Light and Magic, the movie becomes a comic book on celluloid. The effects are limited only by the director's imaginations and budget, just as the comic's visual style is limited to the artist's vision and drawing skills. The Mask tells the adventures of Human Zero Stanley Ipkiss, a true drudge. His going-nowhere life is changed when he comes upon an ancient Viking mask. When he puts it on, he becomes an indestructible, wisecracking, lime-green-faced character with all the powers of a cartoon. He thinks for a second about choosing his powers for truth, justice, and the American way, but the Mask has other ideas and brings out Stanley's dark side. Superpowered Dynamo, who embarks on a cosmic vendetta to get back at everyone who ever made him mad. The Generation X version of the Jekyll and Hyde. Fred Astaire on acid, a mega winner who can't be stopped. He has the ability to do whatever he wants, and what he wants isn't always pretty. Look at how the Mask gleefully goes after a gang that annoyed him. Wouldn't you like to see sleazy mechanics get theirs just as they got you? Is there a teacher you don't like? The Mask is waging war on everyone and anything. In the comic, the overall violence keeps escalating. Stanley has a girlfriend, Kathy, who is his foil because she's the one with guts. The Mask has a similar effect on her as well. The comic follows the trail of destruction as the Mask is moved from person to person, turning them all into violent lunatics. As each person evolves, we get a vicarious thrill of seeing the Mask ravage all in its way.
It's like it brings your innermost desires to life. You become some sort of love-crazy wild man.
But the price is high. How much are you willing to pay for your soul? As in all fables, there is redemption in the end. Good does win over evil, but the taste of power is mighty sweet, and there's always more for the asking. The movie does an excellent job of translating the elements of the comic onto the big screen. Jim Carrey's over-the-top performance shows why he's the best physical comedy actor working today, and ILM special effects will just blow you away. The film has many diverse elements: extreme comedy eye candy from ILM, Busby Berkeley dance numbers, cutthroat gangsters, people in peril, and of course Cameron Diaz. She's a special effect all by herself.